Hey, this is Bruce Cook, and this is a little update on my fence that I'm building in my backyard. So I did start putting up posts and stuff like that. I did make a video a couple days ago. It was a video I just felt so cringe. It was so cringy. I took it down. I deleted it. I was asking for help, but I went ahead and improvised and ended up using old lumber that I had. Just I'll make that work for now, just because I'm on such a strict budget to do anything. And getting like fence posts and everything else was gonna be very expensive and hard for me to acquire, even with the having a month and a half left to go before my plants would go outside. But this is how far along I've come. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. February, I think today's the 15th or 16th. Today, it's Thursday. So I've been out here ever since like 8 o'clock in the morning working on this thing. So this is how far I got. So I did find that I had a few 4x4s and some other 2x4s. And my goal was to, I'll start by telling you the posts on the corners, also including these two, which is where the door is going to go. And then all the ones on the corners, those are actually 5.5 feet long, but I have them nearly 2 feet underground, just so they're nice and strong. And then I have all of these other posts. They're just in the ground a little bit, but as you can see, I got like a little trench that goes around. So I mean, I'm far from done here, but I'm taking a break, and I thought I'd make this video. So, but I do have a trench going around, and the whole purpose of that is I'm going to be putting stuff in there to obstruct the dog in case our dog tries digging under the fence. So I do have the fencing itself going underground, and then I'm gonna be I got a bunch of like lumber and stuff, whole bunch of lumber over there. I'm gonna be putting that in the ground, and then covering it with dirt and everything. But I will be gradually putting replacing some of these posts with better posts. So there was one I did get from Home Depot. It was a 4x4. It was 8 feet long, and I had them cut it down to 66 inches. That's 5.5 feet. So I'm gonna be as I can afford it, I'm gonna get more 4x4s and put them around here. And I also had bought in like a charcoal gray spray paint, and I will be so I was able to get this post, and then the ones on the corners all sprayed this gray color. So I will get some more spray paint and get all the other posts sprayed like that. So I thought that would look nice, so they didn't look so shabby. But I still have some work to do on these posts. I just got them up so I can just finally get this fence on, because I really wanted to see what it was going to look like. So, and I haven't secured the fence to this just yet. And then for a door, I guess, I mean, I originally wanted to get a door from Home Depot, like it was a fence gate, but they want like 50-60 bucks for those things. So I took an old dog cage. It was one that was taken apart a while back anyways. Even this last year, you've probably seen if you've seen any of my videos when I had my plants up there, I had this blocking off the side of the porch where I had my plants off to the side. Sadly, the dog was able to get her head through part of that fence, and she pulled out some of my plants and ruined them or destroyed them. And she was standing up on the ground over there and pulling them off the side. So I mean, this has been a problem with all the dogs that my roommates have had here. So I've been learning how the dogs get through and get into my stuff. So that's what gave me the idea to do this. So this part of the yard gets the most sunlight during the day. And if you remember, like early on back in 2021, I had my grow area over there. I had that big giant structure that I had over there with the shade cloth and all that. That got sun for like 4 or 5 hours, but this area got the most sun. That's why I chose this spot. And plus, these trees are not, most of them are not directly overhead. I mean, there's some, but this is a spot that's, I've seen the least amount of branches come down. So I'm hoping, like, if we have a windstorm, the branches don't end up blowing into here, but usually the branches end up falling on the other areas. So this just seemed like the best spot. But let's see what else. Now I have plans to do some cool stuff in this area. Like, I will be tilling up all this grass, getting it up and out of here. I do plan on putting weed blocking cloth down here, and then mulch. So, and then I'm going to be riddling this thing with pesticide. Yes, I'm going to use chemical pesticide. It's going to be those ortho granulates, bug killing granulates. I really don't care to go organic and all that and all natural. I tried that and I had problems with my plants getting eaten up, and I got fed up with trying natural alternatives. Nothing worked, and my small plants got tore up because, so as soon as I used ortho, it was working. So I will have that in here. But anyways, since I was going to take a break, like I said, I wanted to make this video. So, see, I am beat. I don't know how dirty my face or anything is, but like I'm full of sweat. And I'm going to be having some supper here in probably about a half hour. So I'm taking a break, getting cleaned up. And, but I hope you enjoy the video, and I will catch you on the next one.